The world of superheroes is filled with sexy, badass, over-the-top, non-functioning costumes. These ideas come from official sources and non-official sources all the time. Now, Warner Brothers is sponsoring this video because they wanted me to show you some of the awesome gameplay and costumes that are currently in their game, DC Legends. This is an RPG-esque game in which you get to build a team of heroes and villains from across the multiverse in various costumes, and then take them on a legendary battle to save the multiverse. We already showed you some of the new characters in our Wonder Woman video, but this time I thought it would be fun to show you how awesome your characters can look once you make them legendary, which does take a bit of a grind, but these games are awesome for that. They give you so many things to do to keep you busy while you're grinding up the new legendary look for your characters. So I'm gonna show you some of my favorite costumes that they've used in DC Legends, and then some of the official ones that have rolled out in various comic books and TV shows and that kind of a thing. And if you like the look of the game, make sure you check it out as a free download on the link down below. Also, let me know if you like this type of video. If you do, we'll make some follow-ups, maybe throw in some fan art in the next couple of costume videos we do. Costumes are always fun. Now let's kick this off with the cream of the crop, Batman himself. With so many games and skins for him already, I could literally make an entire video all about his costumes alone. I mean, Lego Batman kind of played up on that joke already. And just so you know, some of these are actual characters in the DC universe. But we have Night Terror, Reggae Man, Bat Pack, Winged Avenger, Firestarter. Just look at some of these. But let's look at some of his more improper continuity options, such as Yellow Lantern Batman. He's a fun one from a time when Batman was gifted a yellow ring due to his ability to instill fear. Batman Beyond is technically just another variation of the Batman costume, even if it does eventually get the alternate user, Terry McGinnis. If you're reading the comics, they've even introduced a highly deadly version of it that Terry is currently using and running himself into the ground. It's actually the DC Rebirth version. This one is insane. Now we have the Pirate Batman. He came out of the Final Crisis time travel adventure. Kind of reminded me of Doctor Who, but with Batman. And here's the version that was in Brave and the Bold. And over here we have the Azrael costume. Basically, the guy that we know as Azrael from the Arkham games actually took over as Batman for a while. He decided that if he was going to strike fear into his enemies, he would add in guns, flamethrowers, knives, swords, and all kinds of good stuff to murder his enemies. And then from DC Legends, we have the legendary Batman suit. Now this one adds some armor, and it really reminds me of the Injustice 2 take on the character. I'm sorry, as much as I love the idea of a sleek Batman, I just feel like this guy would have built up armor to protect himself in this world of crazy metahumans. Next up, we're gonna look at the fan favorite, Raven. A lot of you know her from the Teen Titans TV show, so we're gonna begin there. This is the costume that a lot of you know, where her skin tone is grayed out. It's kind of a one-piece bathing suit with a cloak. This is also a version that has a white variant because in one of the plot lines, she became like super good or something. It's been a while, I vaguely remember it. This is the Injustice costume that they used. I'm not a huge fan of the face they went with the model, but it was fun seeing her included in the actual game. And this one fills our sexy quota for the next few costumes. It came up when I searched for alternate costumes for Raven, and I have no idea where it came from, or how this bikini would even function in the real world. And now we have the New 52 version of her outfit. For me, I liked most of the outfit except for the headpiece. I get what they were trying to go for with this full Raven type look, but I don't understand how she can see. Does anyone know how she can see? Lastly, we have the DC Legends Legendary Mode costume. I seriously love this one because it's basically her fully embracing her demon side. We get the horns, we get the Sin double eyes, plus we get all kinds of demon armor to protect her. Next up, it's time for some Green Lantern action. Kicking it off with the newest Green Lantern, a lot of people seem to forget that she used to be the superhero known as Power Ring. Kind of a bad guy, kind of a good guy. Either way, she did some good stuff with it. And here's the outfit that was out of the Darkseid War. Well, the event that came right after Darkseid War. And of course, here is when Voltham fully took over her body. For those wondering, Voltham is the big bad First Lantern. During one of the plot lines, his soul was divided into Earth 3, and that's how there are two Volthams. One in the ring, one that's actually a bad guy. And here we get her classic Green Lantern outfit. Well, it's not really classic because she's new, but it's still epic. And she has a cool Green Lantern eye tattoo. And then we get her legendary outfit in DC Legends. It's basically a super armored version of her Green Lantern outfit with the bandana off of the Volthoom outfit. But come on, we can't talk about Green Lanterns without talking about the ultimate Green Lantern, Hal Jordan. First up, he has a new costume for each lantern. Orange, red, blue, yellow, white, and lastly black. Yeah, he became a Black Lantern. And while most of those are just pretty simple variations on his Green Lantern outfit, there was a recent period where he had very long hair and was going by the name Renegade, which then looked a lot better when he started to become pure willpower, because some of the artists took that long hair and made him look very feminine. And of course, he gets a similar looking armored up Green Lantern appearance in his DC Legends legendary look. And this brings us to our legendary sexy DC character, Catwoman. Now, first up, she has her classic full body cat suit before artists decided that she needed to wear less and less in her outfits. Yes, that is her official Catwoman bikini, with her mask on, goggles, and a paw print on her top. It's in canon, and it's actually in a comic book. But this character also has a huge number of costumes. So here's a recent drawing that was put out to show them all. Classic, dressed up, long Halloween, new 52, and even the animated series outfit. And here's one that gets forgotten a lot for basically almost every single female character in the DC universe. The Amy Kami costumes. This also has Harley Quinn in it, as it says in the photo. This is a universe where all of the characters were like anime versions of themselves, and even the guy characters were just like cute, fun little anime girls in anime costumes. And when it comes to her DC Legends legendary outfit, it's a mixture of the New 52 costume and the purple bodysuit. Like, she realized a purple bodysuit wasn't going to be enough protection, so she put on the armor from the New 52 getup to protect her. Kind of a weird mix of things, but I like it. And since we showed you the Amy Kami Harley Quinn, let's move on to DC's current fan favorite female anti-hero. This right here is her original New 52 outfit, which stripped the character of her classic animated series outfit. And since then, we've had Harley in a large array of outfits herself, such as her Injustice outfit, or her Arkham outfit, Nurse Edition, or her bikini outfit that she is wearing on this road trip special. She also technically has a time where she's completely naked while fighting Lobo. Yeah, that's a thing that happened. I should really tell that story sometime. Would you guys click a video called Naked Harley Quinn Fights Lobo?
I mean, yeah, probably.
Either way, it definitely filled our sexy quota. And for her DC Legends outfit, she starts in the classic and is one of the few characters that goes completely different when she goes legendary. The game calls this the Mad Jester, but I call it the maid who's going to wreck your entire house while laughing at you. Which brings us to Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman! Yeah, I found a poster from a foreign country that looks a lot cooler than ours. I don't even know what language is on the poster. I mean, seriously, the colors for the movie costume are close to right. At least close enough to make you think Wonder Woman. But this costume from Batman v Superman, the idea is there, but it's kind of darker. It kind of reminds me more of the Red Sun costume. Now, what I'm showing you is the 75 years of Wonder Woman image, which shows good variations on the costume. On the left, we have the classic appearance, making her look young and ready for adventure. On the right, we have something that I honestly don't recognize, but then we have the classic appearance in the middle. The one that mostly everyone recognizes when they see it. They all think Wonder Woman. After that, we have the more gladiatorial appearance that came with the New 52, and after that, we have the DC Rebirth appearance, which is basically a comic book version of the movie costume. Now, this is the Red Sun outfit that I was talking about. This takes place in a universe where Superman is working for Stalin, and she joined him in his acts. And when it comes to the DC Legends outfits, there's actually two. This one is your normal Wonder Woman. It looks like one of those gladiator-themed outfits, but in bright colors. But this one is actually my favorite. The movie version gets a badass cape and a face mask type crown thingy. Which brings us to the end of our list today, Superman himself. Now, I went with the new movie versions to show you the current appearance. Darker, brooding, no trunks on the outside. But look at this. The Christopher Reeves version is bright, sunny. This is the guy that says hope all over his chest. And still better than all of that is the classic Superman. Red, blue, big S in the middle, and the trunks. And in the DC Rebirth outfit that is currently going, we have a cross between the New 52 outfit that was armor-based and the classic appearance. I feel like this one is a happy medium. Now, when it comes to the DC Legends outfits, we have this one, which very much reminds me of the battle armor that Superboy Prime wore when he returned. That's on the screen right now, so you can compare the two of them, the Superboy Prime armor outfit and the Superman Legendary outfit. Now, these are 8 of my favorite heroes with some of their fun, sexy, and badass costumes. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I know that I literally just touched the tip of the costume bucket when it comes to each of these characters. So let me know if you want to see more of these types of videos where we just show you some of the fun in the comic book world. And if you're curious about DC Legends, right now there is a Wonder Woman event going on along with their big update, which brought along alliances and Red Alert events. Both of these new features are great free-to-play ways to gain new heroes within your roster. To celebrate the movie, they're actually giving you a Wonder Woman as a login bonus for the month of June, and on top of that, you have the option to buy premium characters like Ares, Dr. Poison, and Hippolyta while buying more Wonder Woman shards. We also have a Comicstorian alliance in the game, but it is full right now, so we have a Discord channel, which I'll link down below, where we can all talk about your favorite characters and how far into the game you've gotten. Links to download the game and get to the Discord are both below, and I hope you guys will join us. Don't forget, let me know what you thought about this type of video in general, where we went over the costumes, or just looked at alternate versions of your favorite superheroes, and you can also follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Comicstorian. I'll see you guys next time, right here.